No turkeys that way, huh?
Nope. We're gonna go back to the truck. They might be up that way.
Can you believe that worked? Next time, shoot him in the head or something. Feathers everywhere. I wasn't letting him walk off.
Two flights. We got on one. We made it just a little bit of time.
Yo!
Turkey season's about over.
God, there.
Do it, son.
Getting some fuel at the Wawa. Meeting Casey, got an early morning drive. Hunter didn't get in till late. Got a little bit of a drive this morning, but Casey said we may have to sit these birds out. They're not doing much gobbling on the roost or even responding, so I'm gonna grab some snacks and get ready for the long road.
Yes, sir.
Not a single gobble on the roost. Nothing was answering us back. We figured about 11 o'clock would be a good time to head out and go grab some lunch and try to be back around noon and just sit them out. We know they're here, but we're just gonna have to wait on them. Made it back to the woods shortly after 12. Went straight to a spot that Casey knows really well. He knows the birds are traveling. They hit these sandy roads. He went in and even planted some little ryegrass and stuff. So the birds always hit these roads, feed up and down the road, strut. There's tracks and strut marks everywhere. So sometime or later, these birds are going to hit these sandy roads. And looking at the trail cameras, they hadn't been by yet today. So we went in, figured we was going to set up camp and just see when they came. I mean, whether they did or not, we were going to be there.
He's right there. That other one, if you want to tag out, he's in the road. No?
Hey, there was a Jake with him. Okay, he came in. One of the most smart birds.
What you got over there, player?
Hey, what'd you go ahead and do, player? What'd you do? Look at that, dude. Look at that.
Dude, I just can't believe it finally happened. I mean, I was starting to question it there at a little while. It was getting 6 o'clock, and I was like, man, this ain't gonna work. But hey, we stayed at it, man. Whew, so glad. Let's get him to the truck, man. Hey, we're gonna go find another one. Nearly 6.5 hours of just sitting there against an old scrub oak tree, we finally made it happen. So with the bad weather and the birds not wanting to answer, we finally prevailed, and now me and Hunter's gonna give it a shot on some public land and see if we can't punch another tag. Our last little ditch effort on a new piece of public ended up finding some birds late in the evening, and we were able to roost them and knew exactly where they were going to be. We got in tight that next morning and made a real close move and Hens were all over us. They were cackling, cutting up, going nuts. Anyways, they actually flew over us out into a field, and I ended up calling them right back to us. They flew back up into the trees we were sitting on, and it was just nuts. But birds just got quiet out of nowhere. Next thing you know, we pick up, we try to make a move, we sat back down, had some birds come out in the road to us, and we ended up going around the corner where we knew the birds were going to go, and what do you know, we run up on a couple hunters.
They probably talking right now. Is that the DNR officer behind it? You look. No, you look. I ain't looking, you look.
That's just public land, and ton of new stuff, ton of great stuff that I think we'll definitely hit next year, and it was just a good time and good way to get out there and explore more of that Florida hunting. And man, I'm just ready to get after it again.